feel hungry. I'm very hungry. It's time for the big review.
Do you know what's the scariest thing in the world? It's not skydiving, it's not telling your girlfriend the truth about where you were last night, it's going 3 days without food. Yes, you heard me right. A 3-day water fast, only water, no food at all, no calories, no bullshit. This video is officially my entry into the hell of hunger and at the same time the best gift you can give your body. What is fasting anyway? Fasting is not a diet. It's the body's reset button the moment you tell yourself, stop digesting kebabs, time to fix your system. If you don't eat for 24 to 72 hours, your body begins cleansing toxins, repairing cells, burning fat instead of sugar, and activating autophagy. This process involves consuming the waste inside you. It sounds harsh and feels even harsher since you only do it once or twice a year. Your intestines need a break. Your immune system resets, retained water vanishes, your mind clears, and you feel like you've upgraded from Windows Vista to a MacBook Pro M4 or even M5. And what happens to your gut flora? When you don't eat anything at all, your digestion takes a break and it's the best time to add probiotics. Why? Because they recharge you. The good bacteria aid post-fast food absorption and prevent your body from feeling like it had an all-inclusive sunny beach vacation. Fasting and probiotics mean a brutal, healthy combo punch that will make your body feel like new. And what do I do in this video? I'll be filming my 3-day water fast and you'll see how I feel in real time. How my brain goes from I'm going to die to I'm immortal and how my body reacts. Will I give up or finish the 3-day water fast strong? Grab some water and food and let's begin this legendary fasting adventure. You eat while I fast. Welcome to the vlog. Let's fast and become even bigger legends. Welcome to day 1 of my 3-day fasting. I'm already back in Bangkok and I'm here with Bebeli Shonchik who's staying in the room. How are you?
She told me to hide here so I wouldn't bother you while you're filming.
I absolutely did not say such a thing.
Yes, and you told her not to make noise.
What?
You told me not to use the washing machine since you need to record a video.
Yes, but that means you should be here and not make any noise. Anyway, it's already been 14 hours since my fasting started because yesterday at 10 o'clock was our last meal and I want to tell you that this last meal was so big it could last for several days.
I don't think you began fasting since you're still...
digesting.
Yes.
But the last meal is called your last meal.
Yes, that's right. Our last meal was some huge double burgers.
Yeah, and protein shakes.
Yes.
It actually wasn't that bad.
Oh, it was amazing.
It was really delicious.
It was amazing. It wasn't bad at all.
2 weeks ago in Thailand, I weighed 93 kilos. Now I'm 101.5 kilos. I don't know how I gained 7 kilos in a week. In Bali, that's a lot of retained water I have, in my opinion, actually.
Okay. You arrived in Bali and weren't skinny anymore.
That's not true.
No. You came to Bali, you were way over 94 kilos, Dayan, I'm telling you.
I'm exposing Liza.
That's the absolute truth. You came to Bali, which means you had eaten a lot before that.
The last 2 days here in Thailand, I've just been stuffing myself with food.
Here's where it all comes from. In Bali.
101.5 kilograms after eating junk food every day in Bali. All kinds of junk food here in Thailand. And that week I spent in Bali. I had been tracking my calories, but there I stopped and decided to reset my body with a fast when I returned to Bangkok. Let's see how I feel after 3 days. But throughout the whole video, I'll be giving updates so we can track how a person's body slowly changes during fasting. After realizing how complex I am, I began starting my days feeling more refreshed. That's why I went to get my favorite coffee, which I've had before, an espresso. During the first days of a fast, it's better to drink only coffee and water, not carbonated drinks. Lizochka will join me for my 3-day fast.
That was my idea overall.
Overall, this is Liza's idea and I want to support her in her fast. That's why I thought...
Have you ever fasted for 3 days?
Yes, I have fasted. Do you remember when I went to Bangkok to work on my first user-generated content course? Back then, I did a 5-day fast. No, actually, it was 3 days of eating and then another 2 days of fasting.
Yes.
Yes, I have fasted. And actually, it was Liza's idea and I agreed with her suggestion.
It's really cool.
How do you start your fasting?
Normally with water.
What's your current weight and your target after the fast to reset yourself?
My goal isn't to lose weight because I actually like myself. Right now, I weigh 60 kilograms. I really like how I look at 60. I think that's my ideal weight, but most likely my body will cleanse itself after the fast anyway. I suppose it will go down to 58, which actually, 2 years ago, when I was 58, that was my best shape.
Liza's wound is in a tricky spot and hurts whenever she moves.
I'm constantly bending and stretching it and so on. Look, it's just awful. Okay, that's enough. I don't like it.
About 16 and a half hours have passed. And just when I was super pumped that fasting is really easy, no, it's not that easy, because after 15 or 16 hours, I started to feel an emptiness in my stomach. And right now, at the gym, I feel like I have strength. I'm doing my sets with normal weights. I'm even progressing by 2.5 kilograms on the bench press, but I feel how after that, I'm really hungry, and that's when it gets tough. Oh, shh. We'll see how it goes. For now, I feel really good. Today I have a push day to do. We've got chest, triceps, a bit of shoulders, and that's it, I think. No, it's not that it's little, but I can't wait to see my body tomorrow. The quads are burning, damn it. I just finished my first workout. I want to tell you that honestly, there wasn't much difference whether I had eaten or not. Just because in the past week I've eaten so much that I have enough carbs stored up for the whole week. Honestly, but the pump is real. Very good. Now we'll see if this pump will actually last. Because after a day or two, my whole supply goes to hell, it'll be goodbye. Even though the year before last I was in a really bulky phase, I was 103 kilos and looked completely different. So in a year and a half to 2 years, I've gained solid muscle mass. For 101 kilos to look like this. It's already been 19 hours and about 10 or 15 minutes, I'm not sure, but I don't even remember anymore. And I want to tell you that I'm starting to crave some things. Now Lisa and I are going out and making plans. It's all related to food and something to drink. Now we've found activities to do without eating or drinking, but during most of these activities you can actually have food. We just don't do that, and water is my best friend. It's starting to get annoying. Yes. It's very hard not to think about food because it's everywhere. Literally, as we're out walking to our left, there's always some food, something to eat, some juice to drink. They're slicing fruit. Everything seems to remind you of food. That's outrageous. It's been a while since I've walked around IKEA. There are some really interesting rooms here. I can just imagine this thing being a set, but not for someone to actually live in this place. It's like a television series set. It's like someone in a television series would live in something like this, but I can't imagine anyone actually living in such a room. This is one of those rooms that just look good, but where's the functionality? Or maybe for, I don't know, some kind of office room, but for an office without visitors, it's kind of too much. It looks like an office, but without much use. This is not comfortable at all. Oh, this is supposed to look... Oh, this is kind of halfway good, but it's okay, but maybe it could be just a bit nicer for if you want to sink into the couch and kind of merge with it. Otherwise, it looks really good. Honestly, I don't have any like that. For example, this already looks like a room, which someone may already have at home. Let me explain to Liza what I mean. I looked at the room and thought, this looks perfect for a television show or movie because it's so unrealistic.
Yes.
I mean, nobody would actually use it, but this room looks like the kind of room that would be used, for example, in some apartment.
Yes, this one looks...
That's really good. And it even has its own bathroom. For example, there's a possibility to have a private bathroom. It looks good, a wardrobe with the room. That's really cool.
Yes.
That's really cool. Mission accomplished. We got soap, dishes, and tea.
A teapot? Today we're going to make tea. There will be a tea ceremony. We'll brew them here.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Because what else should we do?
Tea.
Tea.
Crazy, delicious food. You only notice these things when you try to fast. There are a lot of interesting things in Bangkok that I notice. Lingerie shop.
On the 3rd floor. Industrial, hair plus nail salon. There are so many interesting things everywhere.
It's been about 22 hours and 30 minutes, something like that. And I want to tell you that for the last 40 to 50 minutes, maybe an hour, I've been thinking only about food. What can I eat? What can't I eat? What will I eat after these 3 days? And all sorts of things like that. Honestly, it's really hard for me. It's tough, really. Liza will make me tea to help with my hunger. Honestly, as much as I'm struggling, so is she.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, legends, we're both doing it.
Yeah, that's right. I feel good, but it was hard when we were passing by the food.
It smells really delicious.
It smells delicious, and I keep thinking, I've gone all day without food, almost 24 hours. If I eat now, what will happen?
Exactly.
But actually, one of the things that helps is that you're making the video.
Yes,
And I kind of feel responsible that we have to do it.
that's right. I can't wait to have tea already. Tea ceremony.
Here you go, enjoy. What a wonderful aroma this tea has. Oh my, it's unique. I had forgotten about it.
Oh my, it's really good.
It's really good. No, I'm joking. How could I?
Cheers.
Can you only say cheers with alcohol? Or without? Actually, right now it's cheers. Yes, it's really delicious. Wow, it's amazing.
You can really taste the tea.
This tea is actually from Pukias. I was just walking around and found a tea shop, and that's how I picked them out.
Awesome.
Wow, it's amazing.
A lot.
That's exactly what it is for relaxing.
It's been 35 hours, 1 day and 11 hours. I woke up this morning and I was 99 kilograms. Then I drank a liter of water. I felt how I was filling up with water, and since then I realized that I actually didn't film, so it says 99.5, but it's 99. Today we'll see what complaints I'll have throughout the day, because the first thing I'm thinking about right now is food. I really want to eat all kinds of food. I'm thinking about all the foods in the world. It's hard, but I know I'll manage, but I'm thinking about it every single second. And today as well.
It turns out that losing 2 kilograms is much harder than gaining them.
Yes, that's right, and let's see how your body is changing. From the front, the first half of the second day was routine. Liza and I went for coffee and I had my daily espresso, which kept me from feeling more tired. 1 espresso, please. Take away obstacles. What will you have to drink?
Well, maybe nothing. I wonder if I might just have a tea.
And I enjoyed the only thing I can taste that's different from water, even though it's bitter. Overall, coffee is your friend and you find love even in the most bitter part of the day. After that, we went to the gym together. During the workout, I had a pretty good pump, or at least I think so. I did my exercises with standard weights. I didn't feel a lack of strength, but I definitely felt how after every 2 to 3 sets, my motivation to train dropped, and by the end, I felt like I'd cramp after every exercise no matter what I did. Anyway, I want to tell you what's really happening in my body at this moment, because day 2 is the point when the body totally changes. What happened after almost 2 days without food? My body has now fully entered ketosis. After 24 to 36 hours, my muscle glycogen or carbohydrate reserves is depleted. And from this point on, the body starts using fat as its main fuel and the brain begins to run on ketones, especially the higher nervous functions. Ketones provide more stable energy to the brain, reduce inflammation, and improve focus. That's why exactly at this moment, the feeling of hunger might slightly decrease for me, even though my stomach is really growling, but it's not some kind of magic, it's just a pure hormonal reaction. Insulin drops to minimal levels without food intake. Low insulin increases fat burning, decreases water retention, and reduces bloating and inflammation. If you have joint pain in your knees, wrists, or elbows, fasting and following a carnivore diet usually eliminates it. That's exactly why many people look visually leaner and more defined when they're on the second or third day, even though I don't see any dramatic difference in myself. What starts on the second day? The process of autophagy begins, which I talked about a bit earlier in the video. After about 36 to 48 hours, this process starts, and it's one of the biggest benefits of the 72-hour fasting. For those who have forgotten, let me remind you. Autophagy is the process in which the body starts to recycle and clean out dead and sick cells from the body. It repairs the DNA and breaks down the damaged parts of the cells and eliminates bacteria, viruses, and potential cancer cells. This is true cellular detox, not just marketing. Fasting works, and it will be your key to everything great. What else happens? Human growth hormone, the growth hormone increases. On the second day, human growth hormone rises 3 to 5 times, which means that the body preserves muscle mass, supports tissue recovery, speeds up fat burning, which is probably one of the ideas behind ketosis. So during a 72-hour fast, you don't lose muscle, you lose more fat. So the myth that you'll lose your muscles during fasting is complete nonsense. Unless you fast too often, every week or every month, then it's not good anymore. Now, about inflammations. Inflammations don't go away. Many people at this stage feel better mobility, less pain in the joints, clearer thinking, without that brain fog that people have. When they eat more carbohydrates, inflammatory markers drop significantly, especially between the second and third day, so the body feels calmer. And now you'll ask me, Dayan, how do you feel normal after the second day without food? Overall though, it's not all roses. There are also downsides that happen around the second day. If you happen to have a headache or feel weak, that's often because you have low electrolytes. When you're not eating food, not drinking juice, and not hydrating well enough, some people get a metallic taste in their mouth, but I don't. Your hands and feet might also feel colder as your body conserves energy. Or you might feel waves of hunger, very hungry at times, not at all at others, which is more psychological than physical. If you have a headache, you can often replace the electrolytes we bought with just water and salt. This works well, but avoid too much salt or you'll retain water again. Basically, we try to fill our day with things that require us to eat, and basically the most interesting thing is yet to come on day 3, so this is the first sweet thing I've tasted.
I feel really tired.
Why, don't you have the energy to jump around?
No, maybe it's because we're strength training. It really affects me right now. Dayan just told a really funny joke. We laughed, and I knew while I was laughing, I was like, haha.
Haha, I want to go to bed.
Yeah, but it got really hard for me.
We're choosing tea since it's the only drink that truly helps with the hunger. I have to say, yesterday the tea definitely helped. Also, drinking hot water is good for the body, but I'm really hungry now. It's already been 41 hours, and Lisa and I are going through the biggest struggles here, just talking about what we're going to eat when we get out of the fast.
No, this time it's harder because honestly, it's just tougher with 2 of you.
When you fast alone, it's easier to focus on it.
I start thinking about food, but I lose focus, and then you say, oh, I really want to eat, and I say, oh, I want to eat too, and so both of us. When I was alone, I even cooked for you.
Yes, that's right.
I even cooked. I was fasting for 3 days, and during all 3 days, I cooked for Dayan and the others. The others? For Marto.
Yeah, man, she had no problem, but now it's outrageous. I'm really hungry.
I'm really hungry too. Tomorrow I'm breaking my fast.
A little earlier in the day, no.
Yes, no, I'm finishing tomorrow. My fast is over.
I'm staying alone.
I'll support you.
Thank you. Good morning, legends. We're past the 80th hour. Oops. I just woke up and honestly, I don't feel that bad. I feel really good. I slept great. But before I show you the final result, I think I'll go to the barber, get a shave, remove the hair from my stomach since I haven't done that in ages, and let's see the result clean. Literally right after that, day number 3, 61 hours into the fast. And besides the electrolyte drink I had yesterday, I haven't had anything else except water, simply because since I consulted the internet and chat generative pre-trained transformer, I realized that drinking Coca-Cola Zero and the biggest benefit of this 3-day fast comes from just having water and 1 coffee early in the morning. Today, Liza said she would break her fast, and I'm here to buy her eggs because she doesn't have the strength to get out of bed. I got her eggs and ground meat, and I can't wait to watch this person prepare the ground meat. I imagine myself eating it. This is the most delicious looking ground meat I've ever seen. Or maybe I'm just really hungry. At the last minute, Liza said we're out of salt. I also bought cottage cheese, inspired by 2 Bulgarians I follow on Instagram. Carnivore Brothers, they've posted an insanely delicious recipe on how to make a wrap using only meat, and Liza is going to make it amazing. Definitely the difference in my work and my concentration during the 3-day fast is higher. It's very easy for me to concentrate, and I don't waste time thinking about what I'm going to eat, what I'll cook, or where to go if I don't feel like cooking at home, or what to order. This saves me time and makes it easier to focus, especially when discussing upcoming campaigns with my mentors and team. And it was much easier to get into that workflow where I feel invincible and everything I say makes sense. I got you cottage cheese to make that recipe I sent you from Carnivore Brothers.
Okay, but I'll make it with you.
Oh, you're so sweet. Come on now, let's show the legends how we look in the same light as the last 2 days. The moment of truth. Let's see how much we weigh right now. We're taking off our pants?
Go ahead.
We're taking off our pants to check, just like they did in school, not kindergarten.
You took off your pants for inspection?
Yes, 98.3, but the truth is, it's not 98.3, it's 98. I drank a little water and measured myself. The truth is, I expected a bigger drop in my weight this morning, but no one can actually predict how much weight I have in my intestines. I haven't gone to the bathroom since last night. That's very strange because before, when I fasted for 2 or 3 days, I used to go to the bathroom quite often, but now I don't go as often. Maybe I still have some food in my intestines, but there's definitely a pretty good result from the fasting. A lot of the water I was retaining is already gone, but there's still some left. Maybe I've actually gained more fat from all this eating, but I feel really good. The hunger this morning was less and lighter than the hunger yesterday. Now, honestly, after shopping for Liza, I'm really thinking about food.
Really? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so hungry. No, I would be thinking about food even without you.
Sorry for making you feel that way, but I'm not feeling well.
Liza is fasting in cycles.
Which is generally a very bad idea.
She forgot that she's on her period.
Yeah, it just happened that I was on my period. Generally, that's very wrong, very wrong. I mean, out of all the possible ways I could fast, this is the worst one. And that's why I decided to stop on the second day, because I just don't feel well.
I'm proud. Health matters most.
Well, yes.
So, I feel some kind of emptiness. It's right here, right exactly here. An emptiness that I've never felt in my life. I'm not sure if I'm hungry or just have an empty feeling in my stomach, but I know it's empty. It's a strange sensation.
Currently, your cells are regenerating.
Yeah, ultra biohypergiga regeneration. Lisa and I came to Tribe. It's a really cool beach club, beach cafe, beach restaurant. During the day, it's very calm and there are almost no people because only tourists come here. People who work in Bangkok don't come here. However, the prices are really good. There's no entrance fee, nothing like that, and it's one of the big, well-known and hidden places in Bangkok, so to speak. It's really cool. The view, look at how much of consumers we are today. We'll have water, bubbles, and coffee. These are the only things that will make me... That's how my taste buds will get a bit messed up this morning. I have a pasta straw. If I eat one of those, I'm out of ketosis. The truth is though, I don't feel anything regenerating in me. I'm hungry, I'm cranky, maybe my mind is clearer, my thoughts are sharper. Honestly, I don't think there are as many benefits as people claim. At this point, I feel like I don't feel that much better. Maybe it's good for the future. I have doubts, thoughts right now. Water that tastes like coffee. Americano.
Americano.
It's disgustingly nasty.
Yes, Dion doesn't like Americano.
I love the coffee shot.
So why not get an espresso?
Let's test it.
Dan just told me, do you want to go to a place and have some fish, for example? Something to eat. You're a masochist. You want to watch me eat.
That sounds really twisted. The way you say it, I'm just so hungry, baby. Do you want to cook? Because I'm going to eat too and I just want...
Yes, but I told him that I won't cook, but if he's not home, if he goes to the barber or somewhere else, then I'll cook.
How is it the taste?
It's really bad.
Seriously?
Uh-huh.
Yay. What are you eating?
Minced meat with egg.
And is the egg like a sauce for the minced meat?
An egg fried separately, and I put it on top of the minced meat. This carnivore's recipe is really perfect for us, because you and I just love meat.
Yes, we love meat. I can't wait to eat it. Oh my god. I feel empty just watching her cook and smelling the raw fish.
No, it's not you. I know it's hard for you because of me.
No. It's hard for me in general. Not because of you.
Look, I'm really proud of you, honestly. I'm so proud of you for even making it through such a long fast. That's wow.
There's just a little bit left.
Yeah, there's just a little left. But first you have to get through.
I'll get through it. What else can I do?
Here, every 2 seconds you come and say, but maybe it's okay. There's no doubt. Dayan will make it through.
Of course you can handle it.
Place your bets in the comments. Will he make it? Write your guess now.
Come on, place your bets in the comments.
Right at this moment.
It's exactly the 24th hour. It's pretty annoying. I fell asleep on the couch and just woke up to use the bathroom. I realized 72 hours have passed, so I'll wait until morning. Even if I'm starving, eating now is pointless. We'll see the results tomorrow. I feel regenerated, super new. I feel hungry. I had almost forgotten that I look good. 2 weeks without a barber. Whatever I do, I can't wait for the review. Legends, it's time for the big review. I'm as excited as you are. It's been 83 hours since I last ate, and I can't wait to eat. Let's compare before and after a 3-day water fast. This is now since I honestly don't remember what I looked like, or later how I looked 3 days ago. Look, it was 3 days ago. Since I was looking at myself all day because of this video, maybe it's a bit harder. Let's see, let's compare.
You look great and your stomach has shrunk.
Since it's empty, it can't go forward, only inward. Just like that. How do I feel? Light, cool. I forgot how good I look. After the barber, I think 2 weeks without a barber is a bad idea. I feel light. I'm super hungry. To be honest, mentally, the challenge is getting tough. I think it's really a big punch in the face when it comes to realizing how everything that happens in the world is connected to food. I just weighed in at 97 kilograms. From a weight perspective, in 3 days I've boiled off 4.5% of my body weight. But that's not fat, that's just water weight and food in the intestines, and not only that, I don't know why. I can't wait to eat, but not right now. Lately in my videos, I'm always eating. It's worth it, and I think everyone should try this. Doing it twice a year is very beneficial for the body. I feel like food fills something that's missing. Still, I can't wait to see my photos and take a look at them myself.
Now you have to get out of this thing very smoothly.